Hey there, this is Eric Bancroft coming to you on behalf of the Clarity Crew with your 5 at 5. Hey, listen, I want to talk to you today about what is highly anticipated of what's coming in the near future. And that is the chance when you, as a Christian, get to gather with other Christians in your local church. I know that a number of you are watching these Clarity videos, going to different churches in different states. And so when you're going to meet in your church, it's going to differ from other viewers here based upon not only the states sort of opening up, but even then the local cities. So for example, I'm coming to you from Florida. Florida is starting to open back up as of this Monday, except I'm coming to you specifically from Miami. And we have just less than half of all of the state's cases of COVID-19. So we're in a different sort of timeline of being able to meet again. But I want to talk to all of you about when you meet, because here's what I want to catch on the front end of this conversation, and that is a number of decisions are going to be made by your pastors about when to meet, how to meet, and all the details of what it's going to look like. Because here's what I know. It was a lot easier decision to make to not meet than the decision that's going to have to be made as to when to meet and what that's going to look like. And I spoke to you a number of weeks back about Romans 14, about conscience and how we can defer to others, how we can understand that people have a variety of consciences on any number of decisions within the body of Christ, even their local churches, and how to still respect one another and love one another. Well, I want to return to that theme, but now with some more specificity in light of what's coming in your church in the weeks ahead. No doubt, as it's going to vary based on state, based on city, and even based on church, based on the local leaders, like the ones who are coming to you with these Clarity Channel videos. Churches are going to make decisions about how to practice social distancing if they do that. And when they do gather together, should they be wearing masks or not? And what elements of the church service will be the same versus different, like the Lord's Supper or baptism? Inevitably, you're going to see something done that's going to make you feel uncomfortable. And it's going to make you feel uncomfortable for different reasons. For some of you, you maybe are thinking, you know what, this global pandemic sort of concern has just gotten out of hand. We need to get back. And we need to get back to who we are, both as citizens of this republic, as well as members of our local churches, as Christians, and our watching world's eyes as people faithful to the gospel, who trust in the Lord. And you're ready and eager to go. Whereas others of you perhaps are going to be more cautious, more concerned, where maybe your church is going to be gathering, but you're thinking, you know what, I think it might be too soon. Or you might look at how they're going to practice implementing measures and you're thinking, I'm not sure that that's responsible enough. Both parties are going to be tempted to look at each other with disagreement, if not disdain. Friends, I want to caution you against that. I want to warn you about that ahead of time so that you might be aware of that temptation and make sure that we have not lost our true unity, which is not in COVID-19 measures and the reassimilation of our church's bodies together and how things are done. But it's in what Paul says in Philippians chapter 1 that I think is worth reminding ourselves. Verse 27, only let your manner of life be worthy of the gospel of Christ, so that whether I come and see you or am absent, I may hear of you that you are standing firm in one spirit, with one mind, striving side by side for the faith of the gospel. Friends, that's where the unity is to be found in our churches in the coming weeks and months ahead. No doubt your leaders are going to make decisions that you personally might have made a different decision. This is a great chance for you to put on humility, practiced in deference, and understand your leaders have not in any way compromised the gospel integrity of their local churches. They are trying to lead responsibly and carefully on behalf of everybody. Those who are ready to charge back in and sing loud and strong with no masks, and those who are concerned, perhaps for physical reasons, being immunocompromised, or perhaps their own conscience of what is responsible. Pray for your leaders. Care for them. Appreciate them. They want to pastor you well. And I hope you recognize that and can celebrate that and thank God for them. Meanwhile, whether by text or by time together, you can enjoy the increasing times where you can see each other face to face. Here are the times of singing together with mask or without mask, and be reunited as one local body of believers who loves Christ. I hope this encourages you and prepares you for what's to come. Time when we gather together again as we worship the risen Son of God. This is Eric Bancroft coming to you on behalf of the Clarity Crew. Have a great day.